Oh, is it already recording our sound?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep. Also, this is the armor set I'm trying to get from my Palico. It's the Watcher from Horizon Zero Dawn.
Why is it just a paw print on its face?
Because that's what the lens is.
Kirby sent you a thumbs up.
Nice. But yeah, it's the Watchers from Horizon. They have like a crossover promotion with them.
Cool.
I'm trying to get it, but it's apparently a limited offer.
And my tummy hurts. I wonder if like drinking beer is like the best. Whatever. We're just gonna.
Danganronpa.
I'm down to my last one that Tammy got me for Christmas. The monk.
Oh yeah.
What's it called?
The Trappist?
Yeah, the Trappist beer. Oh, it literally says it on the thing. It's Chimay.
I hope they extend the quest because I think tomorrow's the last day to do it. So.
For your Monster Hunter?
Yeah. If not, then whatever. It's not that big a deal, but I'll be bummed if I don't get it.
Okay, so did I already... I think I already looked at here, but I'll look here again. How indeed.
Hey.
Yeah, you're supposed to be guarding this place.
Anyway.
Wait! I see. Huh?
Well...
This is gonna be embarrassing. Hello!
Hey, hey.
Oh no, what is she doing?
She's having problems.
Oh my god. Is she having diarrhea?
I think so.
What the heck? Hey.
Yeah, they're investigating the office. Because it's where Petco was supposed to be watching the circuit breaker in the case. It seems like it'll be a tough path. Oh no.
Shouldn't have eaten any of this food.
Oh no. I know.
Huh? That's right!
We haven't been able to get in the bathroom yet.
Yeah, the bathroom's been shut.
Maybe...
Man, Kazuichi's really dumb. She's like holding her stomach and blushing and like running away. No, she wobbled out of the room and he's like, wait.
I mean...
That would make sense because like we haven't seen him. He didn't show up.
Hey.
I think he's too feisty to get killed. He'd probably just be like, is that a knife you're pulling on me? God, get out of my face! Then he'd uppercut you into the stratosphere.
Oh man, okay, gotta look at this.
That or it'd be like in the Yakuza games where he'd slowly pull his hands up and then beat you into the dirt.
Yep.
Nagito.
Now.
Nagito's a good man. Trying to get to the bottom of this.
I want to pet his head. His fluffy cloud hair.
See?
Suspicious. That was the same time that the AC went off on whatever.
Lights?
No, the AC. I know what I'm about.
Now then.
I forgot this game has one of my favorite scenes in the series towards the end.
The end of this chapter or the end of the game?
Towards the end of the game.
Still locked.
Hey!
Nekomaru's probably taking a monster dump in there.
I mean, he really needs to. He's been having to take a shit this entire time. So where is this Monokuma thing? Still later?
Yeah, it's still here.
Where am I going?
Somewhere in here.
Oh, I need to go to the laundry place. I'm sure Nagito will tell me.
Yeah.
Storage room. Aw, Tim's not joining.
Too busy.
Yeah. That's all he said. Aw.
Well.
For ironing. Duh.
Yep.
This place must have like really awful wiring if like just everything being turned on at 11:30 caused a blackout.
I mean, to be fair, our power will
Perhaps.
go out if you run your hair dryer from the wrong outlet upstairs.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
Huh?
Oh no!
I think that's just cranberry sauce.
But. Well.
Yeah, you know you're in an old house.
Yeah. An art installation?
Yep. Hajime.
Whoa, you're the one who told me to come here.
Yeah, but you've seen everything you need to.
There was one other thing. Over here. There's nothing strange. Why haven't we looked at it? Okay. Man, he's like following me around.
Well, yeah, he's your sidekick. You guys are gonna be best friends forever.
Ugh. It's so comical, but that looks amazing.
That's how I cook all mine. Just giant bone, huge, entire cow.
My phone just fell in the couch.
Good.
No, 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 no.
Is that true? Gas stoves need electricity?
Yeah, they need to have something to ignite the gas.
Oh, yeah. Well, if you had like a match, then you could...
You have to match, yeah, but that's assuming that yours has a setup where it would allow it. Either way, this gas oven won't work without electricity.
Hey.
impossible.
That's weird.
Huh.
Yeah.
Hey,
I think that's typical of older stoves. I think newer ones use an electric starter.
When Stacey and I stayed at the Airbnb in Portland, the oven only worked if you had a match.
Yeah.
It was so weird. And they didn't show us how to use it, but they're like, oh, feel free to use our oven. And we tried to heat something up and, like, we almost burned the house down. It's like, never
Are you talking
mind.
about on the stovetop, or are you talking about something?
The oven. Oh, whoops. Whoa, I just skipped through all of that.
Where's just the equipment list?
Eyebrows erased, yeah. They were nice, like, it was nice, but man, they did not, like, in the bathroom, they didn't take out the trash, and it had, like, let's just say some stuff in there that I'm like, wow, I'm paying money to stay here, and you just left this,
Like you do.
yeah.
Yikes.
well, guess that's about it.
And their shower wasn't like, they were in the middle of remodeling it, so it was just like there was no walls, it was like concrete. I'm like, okay. It was such a weird situation, but it was only like $60 a day.
There you go.
Yeah, there was the one I saw on Facebook where the guy had a hidden camera pointed at the bed, and the guy that found out knew about it because he was looking at it and he's like, why is that smoke alarm blinking at me? It should not be blinking like that. So he took it apart and saw a hidden camera.
I would have taken the hidden camera with me. Been like, you're not getting this back, and I'm reporting you.
Yeah.
Man,
I know, right? Creeper. Akane and Peko.
eh? To tell you the truth,
And Peko got really sick.
Yeah. Poison.
Oh my god. Maybe.
It's been a clue.
Although
right.
Akane didn't get sick, but Akane probably has like a iron stomach.
Yeah. Can't have a murder game if everyone's dead.
It's like that meme.
So he's creeping on you.
It is strange, no?
perhaps.
Good old fire doors. Meant to slow fire down.
Really?
Yep.
Huh.
Wow!
I've never seen one.
I don't think they ever addressed that.
Yeah.
Monokuma in the first game said that he's never let more than 2 murders happen.
That was the first?
I think it was in the first one, because I think it was during the
I am
one trial.
ashamed!
Fire door. Maybe.
Yep.
I think it would be really hard to kill everyone, though. Especially after murders start happening. Like, you'd have to do it first.
Hey,
When people still are like, is anyone gonna really kill? Like, maybe we'll survive somehow.
Just have to get everybody in a room and
Yep.
then blow up the room. Genius. It's actually a plot point in the story I Have No Mouth and I'm a Spoon.
hey,
Well, sort of, but it's kind of the reverse of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you gotta
Their
remember-
doors are locked, so you'd have to break a window and that'd probably wake them up.
Well, even if
I
you could
see.
do it, Monokuma's watching on the monitors.
Yeah, Monokuma's always watching you.
Always beat them.
Alright!
Yeah, in the first game, he mentioned at some point, like, yeah, I won't let there be more than 2 murders at a time.
Hey, what are you doing?
What am I doing, you say? Ha! Now that is truly a foolish question.
Ah, Gundam.
We're just checking to see if we can get under the floor from here.
Under the floor? Why?
Who said it was futile? Who decided it was impossible?
I love that he has no chill.
How did
He's-
you know I cannot recover my earring?
If it is possible to get under the floor, it'll change our understanding of the murder. I think.
Chiaki in general is just so cute. I love her cat hoodie.
So I thought it was important to check it.
Yeah. She'd be fun to cosplay.
Yeah. Chiaki is my
I see.
Danganronpa 2 waifu.
Yeah.
See?
Pretty sure Gundam's mine.
Gundam's my
Hey.
husband food. That works. That definitely works.
Nice. Ooh, do we ship Chiaki? No.
Oh, wait, no.
I ship someone else with Gundam though. I mean, besides me.
Yep.
Which is weird because he's like 15. Like how they're in high school.
Gundam. Oh.
The other person.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought you meant from this game.
I do mean from this game. I can't talk about it with people listening. Just know what I'm talking about.
Okay. I don't know.
But...
And the game does kind of hint at that.
Yeah.
Well...
Yeah, I was pretty pleased. So each of the games has like a side game kind of thing
Well?
that's supposed to let you play around with the characters and do some goofy stuff. The third game has one that they just throw like all the characters in, so you can have characters from all 3 games interacting. It's that.
Oh yeah, that one's
game.
so much fun.
It's kind of funny just because you can get different characters who aren't ever
Yep.
together to interact with one another, and all of Gundam's scenes are priceless.
Oh, I love when he's like nice.
Yeah.
Like he has such a cherub face. Is that how you say it, cherub?
Yeah.
Hey, hey.
What are you saying?
Just like Pekko's doing.
Yeah.
You...
I was just going for a walk through the party.
That's wrong.
Nor should you in this game.
I don't know. That Monokuma's got a cherubic face, and he seems pretty trustworthy. I mean, we
See?
can't really judge him based on what happened in the first game. This could be a whole new Monokuma.
Hey, hey.
I love you, Chiaki.
I see. I'm glad.
I have not unleashed even half of my power yet.
I know, right? It's
hair
so
cute.
fluffy.
Yep.
He's so cute.
I wonder if that is one of his voice lines. He says a lot of weird stuff.
He's still, like,
Rain.
close to the party.
Yeah. He wants to start his own investigation.
Huh?
Yeah. Although it is really suspicious that the bathroom's not open. Because 2 people could have used it.
Some people are just, you know, they really need it.
Shut up! Jeez. Don't fuck with me!
Yeah.
All right.
Where is Byakuya's base?
Just look for the roundest one.
Hey.
Just call out to him.
Hey!
Did you call me?
Comic strip pen name? I don't really read a lot of comic strips. Do you-
That's a cool pen name. Are you looking for like a real sounding name or just like a pseudonym to go by?
Hey.
Are you working on a webcomic?
What's this? What?
Looks like it's pseudonym.
Well,
I can't think about pseudonym without, there's a my brother and I question to answer where it's,
Isn't it my brother and me?
my brother and me, yeah.
This is
Somebody writes in and
troubling.
they're like, my friend started calling it Swatums, and I can't convince them that that's not the actual way that you say it.
Swatums? Oh my god. That would be pretty amazing if your pseudonym was Swatums.
I think you should go with Swatums.
Loose!
Official email address for workforce.
I'll leave the rest to you!
Good pseudonyms. The internet will help us.
jeez.
I mean, there you go, right there. Swatums.
You're
That's
right.
so amazing. I don't think anyone would get it, but those who do are top quality. Huh, Byakuya had a ton of bucks.
There's supposed to be a Monokuma hidden in here.
Oh, so this is where we lost it.
Yeah, I think so.
Or not lost it,
Look
but...
up really high. Maybe it wasn't in here, then we missed it. Maybe it was a different place.
I thought you looked it up.
I did, but like every other place we went to, we looked around and I didn't see a Monokuma hiding anywhere. So I don't know where our missing Monokuma is then.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Yeah, it's supposed to be up high.
Huh.
Oh, good. I found a pseudonym
That's
guide.
weird.
Oh my god. Right? Each cottage is kind of tailored for the person that's in it.
Which is why Hajime's is empty.
Well, Hajime has
Protagonist.
the... Yeah, he's the protagonist. You're supposed to project yourself on him. He gets the hidden Monokumas. He has a shelf of them. It's just
Hajime.
like your trophy shelf. I'm trying to think who my favorite room... Chiaki. I think Chiaki's room is my favorite.
this is... Hey.
Man, Byakuya tried so hard.
Yeah.
He's changed so much since the first game.
But... Hey. Nope. Yep. Sorry.
Just go with the next row down. Be casted of, you know, that old chestnut. You could be contrarian and be Dvorak. Some people think that's a way to arrange a keyboard.
I saw a keyboard once that had it like in a row in alphabetical order A, B, C, D, E, F. Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know. It was horrifying.
Someone is terrible. And must be punished.
I actually think that was at my parents' house because they had a bunch of, well, you know, my parents were like hoarders, so they had like a ton of keyboards, and that was one of them. So my mom collected keyboards for a while. I don't know if you could say collected.
Amassed.
Yeah. They became their own, like, what's that thing where you roll it in a ball and it gets bigger?
Katamari.
Yeah, it was its own Katamari of keyboards. Yeah.
Hey.
Oh man, it's so awful. We asked Mahiru for a favor?
I guess so. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Sorry.
You've been following me like a dog this entire time. Weird.
Hey.
I bet he's gonna go have a murder.
Mikon.
Bye now.
Yeah, I forgot she was doing an autopsy.
Yeah.
Good on her.
Yeah, I don't see a hidden Monokuma in here. I know when we leave, we're not going to be able to get back in.
If it was in here, it'd be up on the top left above
His
the bed.
bed?
Above his bed.
I just want to double check and make sure there's nothing in here that...
I don't think so. I think you got everything.
Yeah, looks like everything. Alright.
Yeah, the places the Monokuma would be hiding are in Hajime's room when you first start the game. Which I'm pretty sure we got, because it's like super obvious. There's one at the store, and then there's one at the airport. And then one in the office back in the
Monami?
in the hotel. There's one.
What is she doing here?
I'm sure we got that one. Just hanging out, having a good time. I use giant metal plates.
Monami's,
I feel like in the time that it took her to put those iron plates on, she could have finished renovating the building.
Is she gonna say something different this time?
Just to cover it up, I guess.
Oh, okay. Fuyuhiko's probably gonna say the same thing. Alright, so time to just go back in.
Go check the office again.
Oh. It's a Japanese thing. It's supposed to be that, like, you're sad. You're down low, like where mushrooms go. Mm-hmm. Like you're down on the floor because you're just, like, so sad. I've seen it in an anime once. I guess it's not, like, super common, but in this game they really run with that.
Yeah. Definitely part of their style.
Was that Nekomaru crying because he can't shit?
I think it's because he successfully shit.
Hey! Jesus, Hajime, you are a bad protagonist.
Go back, go back. Go into the office.
The office is...
Yeah. And then... the hidden Monokuma's down in that little drawer. And it looks like I already got him because he's not there. Like, you
The
see...
lamp?
No, like, you see where, what's his name? Kazuichi's standing?
Yeah.
Like, it'd be by his leg. And it's not there. He's really happy.
I thought he was crying or like screaming. But yeah, you're right, he's happy.
Huh?
Oh god. Oh no.
Oh!
Hajime, you know what he's talking about. Yeah. He's such a JoJo character, a Joestar.
He reminds me so much of if you mixed, like, Jotaro and Joseph or somebody.
Jeez! Oh!
You and I still have to watch the rest of Battle Tendency. We never finished it.
I have such a different opinion, like impression of him now that I've seen some JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Because before I was kind of like, whatever, he's dumb. But now I'm like, oh, this is great.
Yeah.
This is top quality. He's amazing.
So many of these characters are like nods and references to so many other things.
So what I mean is...
Huh. Yeah, go look at the bathroom. Because I honestly don't even remember from the first time we played what's in the bathroom. Can I go now?
I don't know if you ever get to go in the bathroom.
I want to know what's in there.
Yeah, I get the feeling that you never go in there. I feel like they keep talking about it, but I don't know if you ever investigate it. But I think
Oh, no. I've already seen all of this. I am Ibuki. I think I tell you that like every day, like give me praise, praise me, praise me, praise me.
You do. Hey, Blue.
Ah! Oh god.
Oh, I think that scared you.
Cause something just like
Come on, Blue. Okay. Stare at me. Come here, cat. Oh, I know. You're very
oh, floofy baby.
That wasn't so bad, was it, little one?
Hey! Hey.
Okay. Alright.
out of trust where Hyoko's standing next to all that meat.
Hey.
So now who do you guys think the murderer could be?
My money's on
With-
Hajime.
With all of these clues.
Well,
Teru?
Any reason? Or...
Was he back in the kitchen?
I think so.
Alrighty, guys! It's finally time! That's right! It's time for the long-awaited class trial! Now then, I shall tell you all the meeting place. At the central island of Jabberwock Island, there is a mountain with my adorable face carved into it. That, my friends, is Monokuma Rock.
Did you want to try some of this?
Okay, thank you.
You sure?
I guess that's it.
Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll
That's
see
good.
you soon!
Central Mountain. Did it let you go back to the first island?
Is that Central Island?
Yeah, you're on Central Island, but I'm asking if it'll let you go back to the first island. No, I guess not. I think the one that we missed is in Hachime's room the first time that you start, like, before you do it, you have to clean. Like, before you do anything else, there's a Monokuma in the room, and I think you only get one chance to get it.
Are you kidding me?
no way. You are right. I got it!
No way!
Oh god.
Don't fuck with me!
Hey, come on now! Hey,
Not helping with the investigation.
You. Do you understand?
Wait!
What happened, sinner?
Did he just call us all sinners?
Yep.
Now then, let us begin.
Hey.
Something really different about him.
Well now. Wait! What's this?
Blue, what are you doing?
He wants to put her in a box.
Oh, she found a bug.
What?
Now she's... Ooh.
She hits him with the bug.
Yeah.
You masochistic mascot! Special bleeding service!
Ooh.
See ya later!
Huh? What's going on?
It's so great.
So much of this game is just wonderful.
Yes.
No way.
What?
Hey!
Wait, no way!
Stupid! Yep. However...
Oh, I was gonna tell you the new season of Archer's up on Hulu now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Welcome! Ta-da!
Why, you...
Don't fuck with me!
Well, good. Time to... I think our skills are already allocated. We might have some new ones that I don't remember, but we have to look. A bunch of these are already going to be set up, because they should be left over from the last time we played through this. Those were a new game plus in it.
Wait, how do I set skills here?
They're already set.
Oh.
If I click on one, click it one more time. Yep, they're all set.
What does it look like when I Oh, it just doesn't have a bullet next to it.
Yeah.
Oh, so they're all set. Okay.
Yeah. So if you open your e-handbook,
I have it. Oh, kind.
put it on me.
No, I'm not
Let it
gonna.
rip. I would say don't do gentle, because we found last time gentle's kind of a snooze.
Okay.
It's a lot of, like...
Now then,
Here's
let's
a five-letter
begin with a
word. By the
simple
way, here's the first
explanation of
letters
the
of
class
it.
trial. During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is
Oh.
and vote for who done it.
On this level, do I get to shoot down people's words too?
I don't know if that's now.
Or is that in the third game?
No, it's in
If you
all
vote
of them. In the first game, you
correctly,
didn't
then
have it
only
turned
the
on,
blackened
'cause
will
you were playing
receive
it on easy.
punishment.
Okay.
If you
But
pick
now it'll
the
be in this
wrong
one?
person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Such a cruel rule.
Before we begin, I'd like to confirm one thing. Is there really a killer among us?
Most definitely. There's no doubt that
But
the
how do you know
blackened is
who's-
lurking among you. Such a sad state of affairs, isn't it? By the way, this class trial is gonna be 100% fair, so there's no need to worry. I'm the type who hates favoritism and prejudice. Well, not as much as I hate Monami, of course.
You hate me that much?
Now, let's begin.
Poor dangling on me.
You're telling us to begin, but what are we supposed to do?
No complaining, let's just settle this with our fists.
Were you even listening to the rules? Didn't that Byakuya bastard get killed in the dining hall, huh? Then everyone there is a fucking suspect.
tell
Yeah.
me.
What you're really trying to say is that you're not the killer, right?
No shit. You guys went off on your own and started killing each other. This has nothing to do with me.
Huh? What does that mean?
Anyway, why don't we try talking about the most pressing issue on our minds? Huh. The most pressing issue on our minds? Where we found the body. It's very strange to find a body underneath a table.
I don't know, I think most people die under tables.
Let's start with that mystery.
Pretty sure it's like the fourth most common place to find a dead body. See, you only have 3 truth balls to choose from, whereas last time it'd give you
Why was Byakuya's body in a place like that?
His body was underneath the table at the very back of the dining hall.
After the killer murdered Byakuya, they probably moved the body there.
One more.
Huh? Why?
Oh, damn it.
Obviously by hiding the body.
Where am I? I can't shoot anyone's words.
They tried to
maybe it's
delay
not
its
here yet.
discovery.
It might not
Like
be
a
till the
dog
second
burying a
trial.
bone.
If you hit X, it'll fire it, but if you hit the words, it'll take
Why
time
was
off of you.
Byakuya's body?
So like just
in a
hit X
place like
somewhere,
that?
not on the words.
His body was underneath the table
And yet,
at the very back of the dining hall.
Okay, so it's probably in the second trial then.
yeah.
After the
Okay.
killer murdered Byakuya, they probably moved the body there. No, that's wrong.
I like in the third game they give you different weapons for shooting down the noise.
No, I don't think the killer moved the body. Huh? Why? Try to remember what the body looked like when we found it under the table. Though there was a lot of blood everywhere, there was no sign the killer actually dragged the body through it.
So that's why you think it's impossible that the killer moved the body. I see. I get your point.
Aw, and here I thought I had a genius idea.
What
Too
if they
bad you're
killed them under a
so
different
stupid
table
and boring and
moved the
unpopular.
table?
Your life is
I'll
meaningless.
be-
I respond better to praise, you know.
I love you, Kazuichi. You dumb idiot.
But if the killer didn't move the
being honest.
body, why was it under the table?
We'll be here.
Byakuya was probably killed under the table.
Gasp.
What? You think he was killed under the table?
So Byakuya snuck under the table for reasons unknown, and that's when he was killed. Then, shortly thereafter, we found his body under the table.
That does make sense, but why did he go under the table?
Obviously, he was hiding so he could surprise us.
Oh my
That
God,
dude was
Akane.
always a big jokester.
I don't think she knows
The hell
who
he
Byakuya
was? You
is.
seriously couldn't tell what kind of person he was?
Maybe he panicked during the blackout and dove under the table.
It's a blackout, not an earthquake. Just because the power went out doesn't mean he dive under the table.
I don't know. When I was in
The reason
college,
why
we had a power
is
outage,
probably
and the
connected
gal
to what
sitting next to me
Byakuya was
screamed
doing
like she
during
was
the party.
dying.
Don't you
And
think?
then when the power came back on, she screamed again.
Seriously. Oh shit, there's a timer going.
You got 3 minutes.
I can
No.
prove it with this.
Is that wrong?
It probably has something to do with the knife we found under the table.
No, because when you pick the wrong thing, it's just like, what about
Knife?
this? It doesn't have like the
you mean
little
that thing
face
that
come up.
obviously screams, I am the murder
It
weapon!
made the wrong sound. Usually it goes like gives
Byakuya
like a happy
probably noticed
sound.
the knife was hidden there.
I think that's in 3 that it does that.
So in
And
order to
1.
get it, he moved under the table.
He was particularly
Because
sensitive
in this,
to
when it's the right
presence
one,
of
it has that like
dangerous
cutaway of his
items,
face come up.
So I cannot deny that possibility. But how did he notice that there was a knife under the table?
If he knew beforehand, he probably would have done something about it before the blackout, right?
Then, instead of knowing about it beforehand, maybe he saw it right at that moment. Like, for example, he might have seen someone trying to take the knife out from under the table.
No, that's not possible.
What? You seem rather confident about that.
Of course. I have proof to back me up.
This is almost like a real trial!
Almost.
Oh no. Oh god.
You're fine. This is where you were up to when we were finishing up the
I'm
first
sure
game.
Byakuya ducked under the table during the blackout.
And then if we play 3, you can play it on me.
That sounds correct.
If that's the case... During the blackout, Mr. Ham Hands must have seen the killer take the knife.
But it was super pitch black!
Very little.
It was so dark I couldn't see my food.
Don't lie, Akane.
Byakuya couldn't see in the dark either.
No, that's
You got
wrong!
this all figured out.
No, Byakuya was probably the only one who was able to see in the dark.
Why do you say that?
He was using those night vision goggles we found under the table. He could have seen what was happening.
So, are you saying Byakuya was the one who used those night vision goggles?
Yeah, that seems to be the case.
Your reasoning is out of focus.
Get it? She's a photographer.
No, it's obviously wrong. It should be the other way
Oh,
around.
good. To get the sword.
Other way around?
Seriously? The killer used those night vision goggles, not Byakuya.
Why were they on his face? You have to angle the slash to cut through the words.
If you just
and
use
then
common
take the
sense,
right.
the killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
Where's your proof that the killer used them?
Because if then they could have killed Byakuya even in reality, that's so those goggles were planted if the killer brought them to the crime scene.
You have to use the truth bullet on the yellow words.
Oh. The killer brought them to the crime scene. Okay.
Because if they used night vision
Wait, what are my things?
Good
goggles,
night.
then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. In
Storage room.
reality, that's so those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
I don't know. I don't know.
So, you need to show proof that
Because if they
Byakuya
used
brought
night,
those
then they
night
could have
vision
killed
goggles.
Byakuya even in the dark.
Probably
In
this
reality,
case.
that's so those goggles were planted if the killer brought them to the crime scene.
No.
God.
Because if they used night vision, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the... in reality,
Just wait for that last
that's what
one.
happened. So those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
Trying to
Allow me to cut through those words.
Okay.
You got it.
Was this in the first game?
No. This was new in
No,
the second game.
Byakuya was definitely the one who brought those night vision goggles.
Definitely? But why?
Inside the Duralumin case Byakuya had with him during the party, he found a smaller case for storing the night vision goggles.
Which means we can assume that the night vision goggles were kept inside that Duralumin case as well.
I don't know. Someone else could have brought some night
I
vision
said
goggles.
assume! Ibuki never uses such clever language.
Hello.
Plus,
So we
Byakuya
found
was the
out
only
Ibuki's
one who
the
could have
killer.
taken the night vision goggles out of the case, since he was carrying it around before the blackout in the first place.
I see. When you put it like that, it makes sense.
Then, was that knife inside the case too? If there were night vision goggles inside, it wouldn't be weird for a knife to be in there too.
It would be weird.
I am weird, aren't I? At times like this, I'd rather be fantasizing about tonight's main dish.
Ugh.
Ooh, you totally mean that in a perverted way.
What main dish could he be talking about?
Tonight's main dish.
I see! There was duct tape left under the table where the body was found.
Yeah. You're used to Makoto?
Duct tape.
Kind of
Probably
similar.
hit the knife by duct taping it to the underside of the table.
Oh, so that's why we found duct tape there.
Though Byakuya was thorough, even he couldn't have noticed a weapon taped to the underside of the table.
This may be off topic, but why was Byakuya acting so paranoid?
Yeah.
Not only did he bring a
Yeah.
self-defense kit, but he had night vision goggles inside the case too.
That's true. He went above and beyond being a little cautious.
Now that you mention it, that applies to the dangerous items he confiscated as well. It's one thing to be a little cautious, but performing a body check is a bit much.
He probably knew. Someone was planning to commit a murder.
No,
Are you
Makoto.
saying he predicted the murder? Could it be? Was he also in possession of the all-seeing eye?
You think so too, right, Hajime?
Okay, I'm gonna scooch this around your boot.
Embarrassing pose. I like that's one of my truth billets.
Well, it's important.
I can prove it with this! Everyone, can you please take a look at this?
The hell is this? Hajime and I found this in Byakuya's cottage.
It looks like a threatening letter someone sent to him.
So, who's the someone?
Nobody besides Monokuma would write such a dumb, threatening letter like that.
But it's not his.
Wasn't me!
Are you sure?
The only lies I tell are friendly lies!
Those are still lies.
I like that her arms are free.
It doesn't matter who wrote it yet. So, Byakuya became paranoid because of this
Blue.
threatening letter?
Hey,
What's she doing?
trying to chew on an umbrella.
He probably decided to throw a party because of the letter.
What do you mean?
By gathering everyone in one place, he tried to create a situation where everyone could keep tabs on each other. In doing so, he tried to put the writer of the letter in a situation where they couldn't act.
But the letter might have been just a little prank.
As long as he was determined not to let any of us die, he couldn't take that risk. His strong sense of responsibility made him believe the letter was legitimate.
He should have told us he received a threatening letter.
If he had, we would have panicked. Byakuya probably knew that too.
So, he tried to do something about it without telling anyone? I see. A strong sense of responsibility as our leader was his undoing.
Screw that noise! Who the hell wrote that letter?
Well, obviously, the killer.
No, it doesn't seem that obvious to me.
Enough already! Show yourself, you coward!
If they were willing to come
Summon your
forward,
dark
they never would have
days of
committed a murder in the
destruction.
first place.
Pardon me. Can I say something, please?
What is it, Miss Sonia?
I regret that I must return to this topic, but I just realized something concerning the night vision goggles. If Byakuya was indeed wearing those goggles, how did the killer manage to navigate in the dark?
You're right. They wouldn't have been able to see anything without the night vision goggles.
What if they have natural night vision?
But if the murderer
Or
had the
whiskers?
goggles when they took the knife, then how did Byakuya see them?
Even if the knife bore some sort of mark, it would have been difficult to see it in that darkness.
I see.
I'm still used to the buttons from the first game. Like, I keep hitting triangle.
Get the knife even in
Why
the
did
dark.
they change that? Like,
Probably for accessibility.
In actuality, the knife we
I
found
know, but I'm
under
so
the
used to,
table
like, the buttons the way they were in the first game.
Yeah.
and the duct tape stuck to the underside of the
used to it.
table were both marked with glowing
Jesus.
paint, right?
Cat.
Does
Why
that
are you
mean
catting?
the killer painted them in advance?
But painting them with glowing paint? It's as if they knew the blackout was going to happen.
I wonder how much time there was in between the games.
They had to have already
What do you
known.
mean?
That's why they used the glowing paint as a mark.
Oh, okay.
Which
I
means
don't
whoever
know if
set
it
up
really
the blackout
says, at least
is the
at beginning.
killer.
Obviously.
That seals it. The killer is whoever was in the office with the circuit breaker.
Oh, God,
Which
Kazuichi.
means it was you! Peko Pekoyama!
That's some strong reasoning right there.
Peko killed poor Byakuya? Was this island not big enough for two glasses wearers?
I'm not the killer.
Oh, I guess she's not.
How can you believe her so easily?
I would.
With Peko's height, I don't think she'd be able to reach the circuit breaker in the office.
I don't care about a technicality like that. Peko's the one who tripped the breaker and caused the blackout.
I think Akane really understands sarcasm.
Since Peko was in the office,
Okay, so who are the accounts?
she could have caused the blackout at any time.
Terra, Chiaki.
What's the blue?
If you agree with something.
Huh? Why is it impossible?
Okay,
Chiaki, Teruteru, and Nekomaru's accounts. Probably not.
oh, because she was in the bathroom. That's why it was locked. I don't know why I just got that right now. Oh man, I am as dumb as this game treats me.
Because I was not in the office. Not even before the blackout.
I agree with that. No, I think Peko is telling the truth.
Don't tell me you're crushing on Pecco.
We're all crushing on
It's nothing like that at all. Nekomaru's account is actually Pecco's alibi.
I like how one of the more important alibis in this game is because two people had to shit at the same time.
It's true. Someone was occupying the bathroom for a long time shortly after the party started. And it was finally freed up after Byakuya's body was discovered.
Then the person who was in the bathroom that whole time was actually...
Me,
Everyone else besides Pecco was in the
Monokuma.
dining hall after the party started, right?
I see. So there's no way anybody else could have locked themselves in the bathroom except Pecco.
I guess that would be true.
Don't talk about my pooping.
You locked yourself in the commode? You should have said so earlier.
There's no way she'd actually say that. Gosh, you're so insensitive.
If she locked herself in the bathroom for that long, there's no doubt. It's shit. Oh, there's no way she'd admit it. There's no way she'd admit she was taking a shit.
Oh my god!
Hey, weren't you guys taught any basic manners, or were you raised in a locker room?
Except locker room
I'm
talk.
sorry.
Shut up.
It's fine.
Oh, Pecco!
We stop talking about this and move on to something else.
Don't worry, the smell wasn't that strong. I used the bathroom right after this. You can trust me.
I love these characters so much.
I said it's fine.
But still, you were in the bathroom for a really long time. Did you get food poisoning or something?
As soon as I stepped into the office, I felt this sudden rush of pain in my stomach.
Oh, speaking of my stomach hurt.
Because of that, I was unable to leave the bathroom, including when the blackout occurred.
Hey, how did it feel to do your business in the dark? Did you get excited?
Loot fist?
You know, that old loot fist.
Seriously, stop it.
Oh god.
But still, your stomach pain. Was that really just a coincidence?
Hey, what's the deal? Don't butt into other people's business, especially if you didn't do any investigating.
You tell him, Maharu. This guy's a piece of poop.
I'm only butting in because you fucking idiots are out of your element.
Stop.
I like that we can tell
childish
how long the stream
nonsense.
delay is
Just
based
what do
on
you
when people
mean by
react to Terra Terra.
I know. Yeah, no, ew.
What I mean is it possible someone slipped her some laxatives?
Gas.
Oh. Huh. He is smart. I don't want to admit that.
If so, the killer could have tripped the breaker as soon as that girl left the office, don't you think?
Well, he is the ultimate Yakuza. I guess
see.
his brain is
That
wired to
might
think
have
like that.
And he shares a voice actor with another smart character.
So great. Oh no. No. I don't even know what esoteric hentai is, but I'm too afraid to Google it.
Make sure you Google it with the safe search off. Instead, I'm feeling lucky. It's probably a shorter list of fetishes.
Did you
he
eat
doesn't
anything
have.
weird?
I don't remember
What
eating
am I trying
anything
to
weird.
figure out?
Food poisoning.
Now that you mention it... You brought food to the office, right?
Just a little bit from the dining hall.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
Taro cooked the food. How suspicious!
I wouldn't do anything like that! Laxatives would ruin the taste!
Oh man.
So what do you think? Could it be? Did anybody else eat?
Did you eat anything weird?
I don't remember eating anything weird.
Now that you mention it... You brought food to the office, right?
Yeah, but how could I...
Just a little bit from the
How
dining
can I
hall.
say, like, because Akane didn't
There
say
might have been
anything
some
about the food.
laxatives in it, don't you think?
Taro cooked the food. How suspicious!
Just whatever part
I
you
wouldn't do
disagree
anything like
with.
that. Laxatives would ruin the taste.
No?
Why would you think they'd ruin the taste?
Crap.
Because then Akane wouldn't eat it.
Akane will eat anything.
Did you
but
eat
have
anything
to consider,
weird?
Like, did anybody else have food poisoning?
I don't remember eating anything weird.
Now that you mention it,
I'm so confused. I'm just gonna put this on the other
you
one.
brought food to the office, right?
Because I'm just guessing.
Just a
Pretty
little
sure
bit
that's
from the
correct
dining
one,
hall.
honey.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
Because if that
No,
was the
that's
case,
wrong.
Akane would also have food poisoning.
That's such a stretch. Like, why? It should have had Akane saying something.
No, it's impossible that laxatives were slipped into the food in the dining hall. Because Pekka wasn't the only one who ate that food. Akane ate some of it too.
Oh, God.
If the food had laxatives in it, I'm pretty sure Akane would have had stomach issues as well.
I feel totally fine.
Like I said, the dishes are innocent. Don't go making weird accusations.
You are not the person that can tell people to not make weird
I
accusations.
apologize for causing
He's
a
asking
scene.
for them not to make weird accusations about his food. He doesn't
Well,
care
your ego
about
should
making
apologize, not
accusations
you.
about him.
He's the one who made the laxative accusation.
That was actually a pretty good accusation, though. That's smart.
Fuck did you say, bitch?
Ah, for you,
Here's
Nico.
this bickering.
Let's just dismiss Pecco's stomachache as a coincidence and go back to discussing the blackout.
Yeah. We already know that, you trashy skank. You don't have to tell us.
Trashy skank?
I wonder when she's got it out for Mikon.
Probably just knows that Mikon's used to being bullied. She came, like, pre-bullied.
That's true.
Like, the first thing she did was, like, stammer and be all shy and be like, I want friends.
That's how Hajime is all the time, though.
No, Hajime's like, you guys are idiots. Why are you enjoying this? This is obviously a murder island.
He's just putting on a front.
Mikon very much wants to be like, oh, there's too many. I don't like this. Such a difference between easy and medium.
Who tripped the breaker and how did they do it?
Put on hard.
If you can't answer that, I'm gonna bop you on the head.
Wow.
Did they throw a stone and hit it?
Maybe they used a remote control?
Oh no.
They probably messed with the breaker.
It does not have to be the breaker. They may have tampered with the power supply and transmitters.
It's
Or
that.
maybe they caused a power surge?
That. It's that. But
I
which
bet
one?
it's really Monokuma's fault.
Look at all the accounts.
By the way, I'm not a trashy skank.
It's not the irons. It's not the storage room tablecloth. I can't.
It's one of the accounts.
No, I don't want to have to look them up. Oh, I'm so lazy with
Who
this.
tripped the breaker and how did they do it?
Instead of looking them up, just write out what each of them are.
I know.
You get them.
Alright, Teru. Okay, that's not it.
If you can't answer that, I'm gonna
Chiaki. She was just outside.
Yeah.
That doesn't really help.
bop you on the head.
Did they throw a stone and hit it?
I think his is the bathroom.
Is that all he said, though?
Yeah.
I wish there was a better way to look at this.
Yeah.
Like, instead of just scrolling down, I wish there was a way to, like, search easy.
Bathroom.
He was able... Okay, after. As an help. Irons.
Maybe they used a remote control?
Storage.
Oh, irons. Yeah.
Why the
Probably
irons?
messed with the
Oh,
breaker.
I was thinking of, like, the pokey irons.
It does not have to be the breaker.
There
They
you
may have
go.
tampered with the power supply and transmitters.
Or maybe they caused a power surge?
Oh,
agree with
Jesus. I completely thought the irons were the pokers. The skewers. Oh, man.
To be fair, there were no skewers in the storage
Just as
room.
Mahiru said, the blackout was caused by a power surge. Of course, that's not a coincidence. Someone caused it intentionally.
Someone.
Which is
in
why
this
those three
room-
irons were arranged to cause the blackout.
I feel like 3 irons, like, that doesn't use that much electricity, does it?
When you found
they're
them right after the
very
blackout,
lossy
irons were
irons.
still on, right?
So by leaving those irons
Yeah,
on
they
in the
probably had
storage
other
room,
stuff.
they deliberately caused a power surge.
Alright.
Yeah.
I
It
wish
seems
we had
that's how the
popcorn,
killer
and
caused
that
the
popcorn
blackout.
wouldn't sound terrible with streaming.
Stupid fool!
Wow. Look at those lightning eyes.
Hold on a second, let me speak too!
What the heck?
You say the irons in the storage room were used to trigger the
Yes.
blackout? That's inexcusable!
Time for a knife fight.
Okay, maybe I'll get it right this time. AC timer knife. Wait, irons. It's just the irons?
If the irons in the storage room caused the blackout,
Oh, whoops.
then for the killer to turn the irons on, you're saying they went all the way to the store, and that means everyone when the blackout occurred can't be a suspect.
I can't back down!
Hit the button.
What?
You gotta hit fast.
Oh my god, I was
The
hitting
irons in the
fast!
storage
Gotta hit
room caused
faster.
the
Oh my god,
killer to
it's
turn
fucking
the
gaming.
irons on. You're saying they went all the way to the storage room, and that means everyone who was when the
I
blackout
don't have
occurred
a
can't be a
fast button
suspect.
presser.
No, just because people were in the
You're
dining
good.
hall
It's only when it's like really close to the middle.
doesn't mean they're not a suspect.
But the people in the dining hall weren't able. If the irons caught, then the killer had to go to the
No,
storage room before
no,
turn on
no,
the irons. How do you
no.
intend to
You
take
can't
back
just
what you
cut
said?
everything. You need to look at the things they say.
But the people in the dining, if the irons caused the blackout, then the killer had to go to the storage room and turn on the iron. Now do you intend to take back what you said?
So it's not the...
But the people in the dining hall weren't able to cause the blackout. If the irons caused the blackout,
Crap!
the people in the dining hall weren't able to cause the blackout. If the irons caused the blackout,
Get him.
then the killer had to go to the storage room
Missed it.
before that and turn on the iron. Now do you intend to take back what you
Isn't
said?
that what I said the first time? The AC timer?
I think you just missed it.
The people in the dining hall, if the irons caused the blackout,
Allow me to cut through
Oh
those
man,
words!
You got it.
this game.
The irons are just one reason the blackout occurred, but they weren't the direct trigger. The direct trigger was when the air conditioners in the dining hall and office clicked on.
air conditioners!
The timers for both air conditioners were set to
Yeah,
11:30 p.m.
11:30 p.m. Mr. Ham Hands died around that time too.
I see. When the timers activated the air conditioners, the breaker was tripped and caused a blackout. I see. I
You just start
understand.
walking around with a huge chain around your neck. To be fair, I turn the air conditioners on at night.
You do.
They probably checked the old building's energy usage in advance and used the irons to nearly max it out.
And I think they set it to go off at night.
So once they set the air conditioner's timers, they just had to wait until they started up on their own.
I could see that because it's a tropical island and you have a bunch of people in one room. It's
Yeah.
gonna get hot.
Yeah.
If so, even if Pekka was in the office, it still would have been possible to cause a blackout. Indubitably.
I want to say indubitably now.
Why, Beth?
Indubitably.
Miss Sonia, not you too.
What do you mean why only at night?
Maybe that's just for
We
whatever
brought in
weird
the
reason when it
energy
gets hot.
They probably asked Monokuma
Night
about it.
heat.
Dun dun dun.
Is she right? Such a hateful bear. You deserve to die 1,000 deaths.
1,000, you say? If I died that many times, I might really stay dead, you know?
Yeah.
Kokichi.
Shut up!
Bad.
You guys
Chi-Chi.
just stay quiet!
I couldn't
Play
have
the third
prevented
game,
the
it's gonna get
blackout
real
even if I
confusing.
was in the office.
I know.
Even so, I feel regret. If I was in the office, I could have reset the breaker in
Oh
time.
my god, you know what I really want right now is orange
Murder
chicken.
wouldn't have occurred.
Just make some. We have orange juice and chicken.
I don't think that's how you
No.
make orange chicken.
The breaker in
Isn't
the
it?
office was built into a high area of the wall
You
that's
just take the
impossible
chicken,
to reach.
dip it in the orange juice.
Resetting the
take a
breaker in
bite.
that darkness would have been impossible, no matter what. Sounds like you don't need to
Oh my
blame
God,
yourself.
I'm craving orange chicken. How do I do that?
Even so, the killer is so sly. I'm starting to worry we may never actually
Just,
find him.
coat the chicken in corn syrup.
Hey, Ken!
Dip that whole mess in orange juice.
It's alright. You don't have to worry.
Kung Pao sounds good too, but I want like that sweet, savory.
Just mix them.
Because they're
Oh
just
my
a
God,
petty
how lazy.
killer, right?
Pick up 6
They
open
can't
pill.
defeat symbols of hope like you
Here,
guys.
you Google it because I'm playing.
so far away.
There's no way everybody will lose now. This little incident will just be a stepping stone for you
I
all.
like how positive Nagito is.
Oh, fresh orange chicken. Oh, I want orange chicken.
The fact you have that in quotes.
Wait.
Yeah.
What?
That sounds about
What?
right.
Ew!
In the end,
Why do you
hope
think I
always
don't eat a
wins.
panda?
That's what I believe.
Pickup Six is a little bit better, right? That's what we have in the shopping center down the street.
You tell
Nagito?
yourself whatever you need to say.
What happened to you?
So Nagito's being a weird bird. I want to pet his cloud hair.
Huh?
I don't think
What
he's
do you
being
mean?
weird.
Well, you have been saying this whole time that there's no way a killer could be among us.
Oh, is that so?
They're closed.
No.
Let's just put that minor detail
They're
aside for
closed
now
at
and
9.
talk about the incident.
So sad.
Yeah.
For now, we found out how the blackout occurred. But the
Charming.
question is, who caused it, right?
You're a good cat.
Anybody could have hid and set the timers for the air conditioners. Setting up the irons in the storage room could have been done before Byakuya set foot in the old building.
Are you looking up Chinese food for me?
No.
No?
What a shame.
For you.
Any one of us is capable of that.
Do you want to
What are you
deliver?
implying?
He's just saying, after all this time, we still haven't made any progress.
Huh? Even though we have been arguing for so long?
Unfortunately, it's the truth.
Indian food. No, I still want orange chicken.
Despite the fact that we've discussed this at length, there's not even one clue that leads to the killer. But that might be because there's no way any of us could be a killer.
You're changing your story again?
It's P.F. Chang's, it looks like. Or Donut Star.
Donut Star doesn't have Chinese
Anyway,
food.
I have an idea about what we all should do at this point.
Take turns petting your hair.
Has anyone thought about our situation like this? Instead of surviving by doubting others, isn't it better to get killed for believing in others?
Nagito's being a weird bird again.
Doesn't that
This all
mean...
sounds about right to me.
Are you saying we should all just give up and die?
Orange peel chicken. Is that what you're looking for?
Orange peel chicken?
Yep. Look at that. It has slices of orange in it.
What? That's blasphemy! Why would you put an actual orange in orange?
Probably tastes really good.
Nagito, there's definitely something wrong
Way
with
better
you.
than that jankle orange chicken, which is just corn syrup.
You guys only think there's something wrong with me because there's something wrong with you.
I agree with that statement.
Suspecting each other like
Yeah,
this.
your options only.
There's
PF
no
Chang's,
way
honey.
that's healthy behavior.
What else do they have that's like sweet and savory? I don't know. That's like expensive though.
Let's
Yep.
stop this already. We don't have to find out who the killer is.
God damn it, Nagito.
I can't stand this anymore. I don't want to do this to my friends.
I don't want to do this either.
Me too! Please, take me home already! Ah, I want to go home and eat candy!
Stop it. If everyone acts like this, I'm gonna...
Everyone calm down.
We're all friends, aren't we? There's no way one friend would murder another.
I mean, we did just meet, so, I mean, cool it.
Then why did Byakuya die?
But you guys already had a beach party.
Well, that is true.
Who cares? Let's just give up already. There are no clues that lead to the killer anyway. Not a single.
That's wrong.
Oh, whoops. I pressed it.
It's okay, we'll just say Chiaki's interrupting him.
Did you say something?
Guys, we've already found a clue that might point to who the killer is.
It's me.
You say.
Right?
You know who the killer is?
The killer? I don't know. But we do have a clue about a suspicious person. I think.
I see. Then care to tell me, what's this clue you're talking about?
First of all, let's try thinking about how the killer was able to obtain the knife during the blackout.
Didn't we already cover that? They use glowing paint as a mark.
No, not that. I mean before that.
Let's try examining the situation. Mahiru's diagram might be useful here.
The diagram of where everyone was standing before the blackout, right? Here it is.
Fine, what's wrong? What are you looking for?
How the killer got to the table in the darkness.
Oh. Do you know?
Yeah. The cord. Because they pointed it out in the description.
To that table in the dark.
The desk lamp? I hope you don't mean they turned on a light or something.
Exactly. They turned it on and off really
There was
quick,
a
so no
blackout.
one but them
There's no way the
noticed.
killer could have used the desk lamp.
I can prove it with this! They didn't turn the desk lamp on. They used its power cord.
Power cord?
They could have felt their way to that table using the power cord, right?
He could.
By doing that, the killer was able to move to the table and use the glowing paint to find the knife.
And there's only one person here who could have done that.
Me.
Who? You're the only one! Nagito, it was you, wasn't it?
Me?
Weird bird.
I hate
Judging from
Nagato.
everyone's positions before the blackout, the only person near the power cord was you.
Which means, the only one who could have felt their way to the table using the power cord was Nagito!
That's just a coincidence.
But still, you had a chance, right? A chance to hide the knife under the table?
I see! Nagito, weren't you cleaning the dining hall all morning? If so, you would have had a chance to hide the knife.
That's...
If you factor in the power cord and the time you spent cleaning, you're the only one who could have done it.
Seriously! That's all just a coincidence!
If it was just one coincidence, it'd be fine. But when it's one right after another, I wonder, is something like that even possible?
Could it be? Did you give yourself cleaning duty on purpose so you could hide the knife under the table?
Now that you mention it, Nagito did prepare the drawing to pick who cleaned the dining hall.
Don't need to rig it.
You rigged the drawing, didn't you? That's how you got picked to clean the dining hall, isn't it?
I don't know if you're the killer or not, but regardless, it proves that you're suspicious, right?
If that's the case, that strange speech you made earlier, that was part of your plan too.
You got us to lower our guard, and tried to hide the fact that you did it, didn't you, you motherfucker?
Well, just admit it already!
Nagito, tell me you object to this. Frankly, I don't want to believe it either. We investigated together. You were so kind. I can't believe you're the one who killed Byakuya.
Would also explain why he was on you the whole time. He wanted to make sure you were finding the clues in the way that he wanted you to.
Say something!
Look at that face.
God.
The Ultimates are working together to combat the despair of their friend's death! How wonderful! How beautiful it is! Huh?
Look at that, it's just like, what?
Oh God.
You don't like those eyes? Swirling with hope.
Let's cut to the chase. You're correct. It was my doing all along. I'm the one who hid the knife under the table before the party started.
Right.
I'm the one who used the power cord to find my way to the table in the dark. And of course, I'm the one who caused the blackout. After all, there's no way I'd knowingly whip out a knife in front of everyone, right?
Right.
Is it just me, or does he seem a little nuts right now?
But I never expected Byakuya to have night vision goggles. Because of that, we had ourselves a little scuffle under the table. And, well, you all saw how that played out. But with a twist ending like this, I think we can all agree this ended up being a very interesting mystery. Byakuya performed admirably.
Just stop it already! Seriously! What the hell happened to you?
Don't tell me. Is this your true nature? Were you lying to us this entire time?
Lie? That's outrageous. There's no way someone like me could have
Nagito's a weird bird.
I understand better than anyone else that I'm ultimately worthless. I'm too arrogant to have dreams or cling to hope. I'm too disdainful to actually try at anything. I've made peace with the fact that I'm a lowly, stupid, insignificant human who can't do anything right.
Jesus.
Holy crap! He's totally the type of guy who spent his childhood killing neighborhood pets!
He seems like the sort of person whose eyes light up while watching Friday the 13th. Just like me.
God, Sonia.
That's quite the hobby you have there. But, like, now's not really the time to bring it up.
Don't draw attention to yourself, Sonia.
Hey, Nagito! If you were behind all of this, then did you also send that threatening letter?
Yep, I sure did. There's nobody else on this island whose handwriting is that painful to look at, right?
Jesus, man. Laying it on awful thick there.
But why would you send a threatening letter in the first place?
I think, somewhere deep in my heart, I was probably hoping to find someone who would stop my evil deeds. Well, I bet if that really was my reason, at least some of you would feel sorry for me.
Jesus.
Are you making fun of us?
By threatening Byakuya, Nagito was likely able to manipulate his actions. In doing so, Nagito was able to manipulate everyone to the scene where the murder would occur. Am I wrong?
Yes.
That reminds me. Nagito was the one who suggested I guard the office.
Oh, I get it. If Pekka was guarding the storage room, Nagito wouldn't have been able to use the irons.
The threatening letter, along with all your suggestions. It was all a trap to manipulate us.
Yep, that's true too. But you're wrong about one thing.
Huh? What?
I didn't need to rig the drawing for cleaning duty, you know?
Yeah, he's the ultimate luckster.
If that's true, then how did you conveniently get picked for cleaning duty?
Let's see. Well, there's no way I'd expect you to remember it. Worthless talent for a worthless human.
God, he's such a... ultimate transport, ultimate baby face.
I like it.
You're the ultimate lucky student. Then, did you?
That's right. I just trusted my luck. I trusted I'd be picked for cleaning duty.
You just relied on your luck?
It's not just luck. It's true my talent sucks. But I'm still the ultimate lucky student, you know?
He's just never gonna stop crying.
At the time, Hajime said I wasn't lucky. But it was actually the opposite. I was lucky. That's why I got picked for cleaning duty. Just like I wanted.
Enough. I don't care about that anymore. More importantly, why did you kill Byakuya? Answer me!
Byakuya was a very capable leader. For someone like him to get killed, oh, the despair it brings.
I like how Monomi's just like vibrating in the background with anger.
It's only fitting that you symbols of hope should use his death as a stepping stone to shine even brighter. That was my only motivation.
You're not making any sense!
Fine, let's start the damn vote already. I'm ready to fucking kill this psycho.
Please! Monokuma!
Please, wait!
Huh? The fuck?
How should I put this? Is Nagito really the killer?
What are you saying? He's already confessed, hasn't he?
I already know that, but there's just something a little strange. If it's only a little, then keep your mouth shut. Your ugly face is stressing me out. It makes me want to puke.
God.
So harsh.
I'm sorry.
For now, might I suggest we listen to what she has to say?
But we know who the killer is.
Simply listening is acceptable. However, I won't allow this to end with mere play. Now then, let us lift the curtain for our bloody spectacle.
Why can't Gundam be the main character?
I don't know. I would love if he was the... Well, they have to make him very, like, milquetoast.
Don't have to do anything.
Oh, man, there's so many. It's probably the autopsy results, though.
I think it's strange that...
The killer is so obviously Nagito!
Wait! How do I shoot them?
I think it's with X, isn't it?
He has already
You
confessed.
should make like a little pop.
Damn it.
You know...
Not that button.
Yeah.
That
Maybe
bastard
it's triangle?
Nagito is the one who
It's
did
not
it.
X and it's not triangle.
Like
He
you
killed
use
Byakuya
square.
with the knife he hit. No, that's wrong.
Whoops.
Well, you got it right.
It's weird how the first game was so hyper,
That
like...
knife might not be the murder weapon.
before every
That's what
new
you wanted
thing
to
it
say,
like explained
right,
it,
Mika?
and this
I
one
think
doesn't
it's
explain
because we're
anything.
doing a new
What the
game
hell are you
plus,
talking
so
about?
I don't think it
It's
has any
obvious the
tutorials or
knife was the
anything.
murder weapon.
But based on the entry wounds on Byakuya's body, the actual weapon should be roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
5 millimeters in diameter? That's like way skinnier than a knife!
Hey, that better be true. If you screwed up, I'll sell your fucking ass to a whorehouse.
Not a whorehouse!
Poor Mikon.
I know.
Hey, why are you threatening her?
Is this what you're trying to say, Mikon? As long as we can't prove that the knife is the murder weapon, we can't assume that I'm the killer.
What are you saying? No one else can be the killer. It has to be you.
Hey, don't blame me. Mikon's the one who said
So
it.
weird Twitch emotes.
I'm sorry.
No, it doesn't actually show up on. I
Why are you saying the Illuminati?
Hey,
wanted to see if it
Nagito,
would actually show up on
are you still hiding
the
something?
PS4 chat, but I guess not.
Hiding?
Like,
Because this is
during
what
the
it looks like in
blackout,
the actual chat.
did something happen between you and Byakuya that we don't know about?
Who knows?
It is funny that it just says the Illuminati over and over again.
After all this,
Always
what
watching.
else do you intend to hide?
Always peeping.
Jeez, the moment your back's against the wall, you get all silent. You piss me off.
Fight him.
What happened during the blackout? Ugh! If you cross your eyes like this, it gives you double vision.
Don't get distracted.
Indeed.
Our lives are at stake, you know?
Huh? Whose life is at stake?
Seriously, how long is it gonna take for you to understand the damn rules?
Nobody can see in the dark, no matter how hard you think about it. The truth is beyond your sight. Don't you think that's a pretty clever metaphor? Despite the fact that it came from me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So on ours it just says the Illuminati, the Illuminati, the Illuminati, the Illuminati.
No, that's not it.
It's pretty
Not
wonderful.
it. What's not it?
Everything. Nothing. You hit square and it will say what the question is.
I don't know.
How would you see in the dark?
The night vision goggles?
I think so. No. Oh, they're trying to figure out about who else could have seen.
Who else could have seen?
Should be some way to find out what happened in the dark. I don't remember. Might be gaps in the floorboard, but I don't remember. Let's take a look. Look.
Crap, I have no idea. Is there a way to pause this?
No.
Oh no.
You just have to live with your shame. 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 Alright, let's see.
No, no one else. Damn, I don't know.
Let's try it.
I'm gonna run out of time.
Select that. What was the last thing
I
you
can
did?
prove it with this.
Oh, you figured it out.
I just guessed.
Even if we
Yes.
couldn't see what happened in the dark, I'm pretty sure someone could have heard it. Isn't that right, Ibuki?
Oh, Buki's account.
Oh,
See, you figured it out. You didn't even need me to look it up.
You suck.
You were the one who told me, remember? How everyone was shouting during the blackout?
Everyone, calm down! We gotta stay calm in a situation like this! Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Do something.
Such perceptive hearing. Impressive. I'd expect no less from the ultimate musician.
Not
It's a
the
good thing your ears
ultimate
are awesome
fanboy.
because your face, style, figure, and personality totally suck.
You've got me deep with your knife of truth!
I love Ibuki.
However, after hearing what Byakuya and Nagito said in the dark,
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
it almost sounds like Byakuya fought back against Nagito or something.
Well, that's actually what happened.
Is it?
As a sign of respect for Ibuki's talent, I have a small confession to make. I was actually shoved out from under the table by Byakuya.
He shoved you out?
Just as the blackout occurred, I hurried to duck under the table and grab the knife. But Byakuya, wearing his night vision goggles, caught me and shoved me right out from under the table. That's right. I'm so incompetent that I couldn't even grab the knife.
What the hell? What's going on here?
Only 3/4.
Around there.
This is...
Ow!
After getting shoved out from under the table, I was just as confused as you guys.
Great value Makoto? No!
He is a great value.
He's not the great value. No!
You're getting like Makoto and also another
Lost
character
sight
for
of
the
the
price of
glowing
one.
paint. I didn't even know where the power cord was. Before I realized it, the lights had come back on, and Byakuya's body was lying under the table.
Hold on! Are you saying you're not the killer?
From the very beginning, the idea to throw a party,
How dare
hiding
you
the
throw a
knife,
party?
setting up the blackout, it was all going according to plan. But unfortunately, my plan failed. And all thanks to Byakuya's night vision goggles.
I don't think they found a box cutter.
What happened after that? Even I don't know.
You failed?
The fatal wounds were
Then
from
you're not the
something
one
that
who
was
killed
less than 5
Byakuya?
millimeters in diameter.
Oh, yeah.
Then we're right back to square one!
And they were long enough to puncture through his, whatever, lungs.
Yeah.
So they're like deep wounds.
How can that be? We spent all this time talking back and forth.
Meaninglessness. What other word is brimming with so much despair? But you can't give up. You need to have hope. Do your best and move forward. Rising to the challenge again and again is why you guys are the symbols of hope.
Intermission.
Well now.
Wasn't that from season 2?
Oh my god. Oh my god, I forgot about that.
I didn't.
Oh my god, that was so stupid. Oh no! That's scary!
There you go.
Now then, Woody.
Oh, Jesus. Is it really gonna mess my save file?
Only one way to find out.
And of course, there's no $10 billion either.
You're so evil! I'm Mon Ami, and my heart is throbbing like crazy right now. The group's leader, Byakuya, got killed, and his killer is among this group of students? No, I'm not gonna believe it. I'll never believe it. 'Cause I believe in everyone.
Cool.
I know.
So do your best. And don't forget to save regularly.
Regularly.
Well, what now?
Are we really, like, not even close?
Close-ish.
How much more?
So we're here. So there.
Okay, I'm gonna actually call it here, guys. We have quite a bit of ways to go. This is a long class trial. So I'm gonna
check your pet.
Where is the save file?
It's under pet.
No. System probably. Save. Alright, thanks for joining us. We'll be back on, what day do I stream? Saturday?
Yep.
Saturday at 8:30.
And I'll probably stream a little bit of Dragon Ball FighterZ before completely signing off tonight.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, just for a bit.
We'll finish up this trial and have some free time. So,
Yep.
yay! Alright, bye!